Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an AMX 13F3AM. It's a tier 6 French SPG with a 155mm gun. It's located on the northeast spawn of Arctic region and it's under the command of Gary Halliwell of FILO. Okay, battle's underway. It's based on the hull of the AMX 13 light tank, that ubiquitous light tank which was used for quite a few purposes. Well, this one was the Arty version. As I say, 155mm howitzer, which is capable of 700 alpha if it penetrates 39mm of armour. And this is an airborne Arty because yes, it used to be transported by aircraft and used by quite a few different armies in South America as well as in Europe. Rounds out on that LT-432. No damage recorded. Now you can see 2 marks of excellence on the barrel. Gary Halliwell, he certainly played it quite a lot. And it can be a fun Arty to play, especially because there's 2 different guns. The stock gun, which is very light and very small, and the top gun, which is the one that Gary's using, which is very long, quite accurate, but it's very heavy, and that means that this Arty doesn't move so quickly when you're using the top gun, but it does move very quickly when you're using the stock. Well, looks like the enemy is getting a free passage coming around the South Pass, and the T-3485M is backing up to provide a last-ditch defence. Most of the forces, including the heavy tanks, have actually made the north route, and a Lynx 6x6 is headed our way, and he's very, very close. It looks like we're going to have to shotgun him. Oh, no, we were spotted, though. I'm sure of it. Well, Sixth Sense didn't go off, but I felt sure that we'd been seen. And now aiming towards the Striv 74, dialing in the aim. Still got about 6-7 seconds to go before we're fully dialed in on target. Striv 74 is moving. Nice hit on his rear for 308 hit points. A non-penetrating shot. Now reload time is quite good for this tier. 25.77 seconds. But remember, it's the alpha damage, 700 alpha, which is quite high compared to the tier 6 M44, which has got 550 alpha but a very fast reload time of 17 seconds or 16 seconds, depending on if you've got premium consumables. Now we're still getting that reticule drift, but the shell goes straight towards the aim point. It's definitely a mod error, we do know that. Just don't know why it keeps happening all the time. The reticule will drift to one side almost automatically, but the aim point is where we're looking and where the shell's going. Okay, we're almost loaded, and it's a KV-3, rounds out. That was a direct hit on him for 186, but didn't penetrate the armour. So we're going to have to try again. We do have somebody spotting down there for us. The Lynx 6x6 in the woods, and looks like the KV-3 has seen him because he's pointing his gun in that direction. But we're almost loaded, so we're going to have another go. You can see where the last shell impacted. We fired this one in, and it landed in front of him, not actually on him. Those enemy tanks are taking damage. There was just a big hit from one of the Scorpions. Got 3 enemy tanks there. Tank destroyer and 2 heavies. I think we're going to go for the Black Prince next. No, switching between the 2. Go for the KV-3. Switching back to the Black Prince, but we've lost sight of the Black Prince. Fired around it anyway. Round out on the Black Prince. Direct hit Or was it? No, it was a near miss, but it tracked him. I think it damaged his tracks. Well, we're getting a request for fire on the Black Prince, and I think that's because he's in a position to fire on our light tanks who are doing the spotting for us. KB3 goes down to our SU-152. And that one hits the ridge line ahead of the Black Prince, so... Oh, we just lost the GW Panther. I don't know what encouraged him to actually go into that firing position, because that's quite an exposed place. We were definitely in sight of that LT-432. In fact, I think it may be the reason why is because the enemy tanks are coming around from the west. We've just fired a hit into the Tiger, but there's some enemy tanks just across that ridgeline there. There's an LT-432 and a T-34-100, the constructor, the Czech version with the 100mm gun. Well, we're lined up just in case that LT-432 is spotted. We're very badly down on the enemy. We're 5 tanks down. We've only got 5 kills. There's the LT-432. He's just behind the rocks. There you go. Adjust position. Unfortunately, that ridgeline is in the way. We're just too close to that ridgeline. We can't loot a shell over it. But the LT-432 is down. He's been killed. So we've switched back to the pass to the south. We are loaded. There should be a Tiger 1 down there. That's the one we fired at before. We do have a spotter. Let's hope that spotter can actually find him. Yep, okay, T-34-85. Scorpion got him. Unfortunately, we didn't get any hit points off that shot. And the Tiger 1 goes down to the Scorpion. And the LTTB's happy, because of course he's picked up all the spotting. We're changing position again, and this time we're going to go a little further around. Yeah, we've got a bit of protection here now from the T-34-100 and the AMX AC-48. There's still a lot of enemy tanks out there, 7. And there's only 4 on our team. And our IS is in very bad state. He's only got 1 hit point left. Just 1. You could just bump into him and kill him. There's the AMX AC-48. He's coming up. He's trying to sneak up. This is where Arty comes in so useful, because we can loop the shell over the obstructions into them. So if they do try to sneak up, they normally take a round for their trouble. Changing position again. Going to move on to this bush. Or are we going all the way down? No. Gary Halliwell's going to try and get behind the LTTB. Use the LTTB for the spotting. Or is he? No, he's actually going even further down. And the T-34-100's turned up in the north. Now we're still going to try and hit that... oh, no, he's noticed the problem with the T-34-100. Dialing in. He's ready. Rounds out in the T-34. Oh, big hit! 298. That's going to help. They've lost their Hellcat. They lost the T-34-100. And it's evened up the scores. Now it's only 2-1 instead of being 3-1. LTTB's moving position. We're loaded. We might have to shotgun this SU-100. And he does! And the kill goes to the Scorpion. But we were spotted. Enemy Arty came in. I'm not sure we have 6th sense on this vehicle. I'm pretty sure we were spotted though, because an Arty shell came in near where we were. We're trying to get that AMX AC-48. We fire around in it. Unfortunately, hits the ridgeline just ahead of us. Changing position again. Another Arty round from the enemy comes in. Look at all these impact craters around here. Shows the enemy Arty is definitely trying to get us. And another one explodes behind us. So it looks like, yeah, they're just plastering the area with as many rounds as they can. T-34-100. Oh no, the T-34-100 is still alive. He's still up in the north. There he is. I thought he'd been killed. Ah, he has been now. That was the LTTB getting a kill. So now it's 3 versus 4. And the AMX AC-48 is the last of their tanks. And it's 3 Arty. Whereas our team has the LTTB, the Scorpion, and of course Gary Halliwell, who hasn't got a single kill yet, but he does have some damage on the enemy. Scorpion's got 7 kills. He's only a short distance away from getting a Radley's, which would be very nice. The AMX AC-38 hasn't been spotted, but the LTTB is looking for him. Ah, now he's saying go round the rock, come up the other side. If the LTTB flushes him out, then the Scorpion might be able to get the kill. He's not there. He might have pulled back to defend his own cap. Yes, Gary Halliwell thinks he's gone back to base. He did say go get the enemy Arty, but LTTB is heading back to, or going to the enemy cap. So's the Scorpion. And it might be a good opportunity for Gary Halliwell to do the same. LTTB's getting close. He's going to get spotted very shortly. He's popping up onto the duck. That lookout place. Oh, there's one of the enemy artists, the M44. Scorpion saw him and kills him and gets a Radley Waters. And we've spotted the M44. He's headed this way directly towards us. And we take him out with a shotgun. God, that was a quick one. But we were spotted, and here's the AC-48, and we're badly damaged, low on hit points. Can we get another shotgun in? We'll be lucky if we do, but we're trying to keep the vehicle, the wreck, between us and the AC-48. It's difficult because we've got a bad engine. Oh, he's got behind us. He's going to get us. Yeah. That's the problem with having a long reload. Well, they've dealt with the other Arties, so at least Gary did get a kill. He got the M44 before he died, but now it's a case of the rest of the team coming back to try and kill that AC-48. The Scorpion's got his Radleys. It'd be nice if the LTTB could get that kill, because if he does, then he picks up enough to get a Brothers in Arms with the Scorpion. They both platooned, as they should. Scorpion's going to hold off. He might try a shot, but if he thinks the LTTB's in contact, here he comes. There's the AC-48. Go for it. Get the kill. And he does it. And that's a Brothers in Arms for him and the Scorpion, and they're both very happy. It's a win. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it's the first class tanker for Gary Halliwell in the AMX 13 F3 AM. I almost said AC-48. No, he was in the Arty. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 10 And he got a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. At least 6 tanks subsequently taken out by teammates. And his win rate for that game was 2,769, which is Unicum standard. So let's have a look at team score. Well, the high damage went to the Scorpion. Yes, he did get the Radley Walters. In fact, he picked up a Brothers in Arms, Radley Walters, Naden's medal for killing all the enemy light tanks, high caliber and a top gun. So my gum, he got a lot of rewards. Look at that. His win rate was 7638. Very high. So 4,276 hit points of damage for him. 1,977 for the SU-152, and Gary Halliwell managed to get 1,563. But he was beaten by 2 tanks on the enemy team. The one that killed him, 2,150 for the AMX AC-48 and 2,131 for the LT-432. When it came to kills, again it's the Scorpion. Got 8 kills to get that Radley Walters. 4 kills went to the LT-432, 3 kills to the T-34-100 and the LTTB. And 2 kills for the SU-152 and the AMX AC-48. Unfortunately, Gary Halliwell only got the 1 kill in that game. But when it came to base XP, because he was actually a tier 6 Arty in a tier 8 game, the Scorpion managed to get 1,048 with that big high caliber 1,048. So 1,000 base experience points for Gary Halliwell and 981 for the LTTB. He fired 14 rounds in that game, got 5 direct hits, no penetration, 9 splash. Damage of 1,563 hit points, of which 1,012 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits from the enemy, 1 was penetration, 2 hits by way of splash damage, and spotted 1 enemy vehicle. Damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 1, and did 1,399 hit points of stun assistance off 8 stuns. Now on a premium count, he earned 52,953 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables took away 21,738 credits. He received 1 bomb for getting the Confederate, and 1,500 XP for the battle, 9,000 for completing the mission and events, and took away 10,500 altogether. So a good shotgun on that M44, who suddenly turned up out of the blue. Totally unexpected, but just couldn't get the reload in time to deal with that AMX AC-48, and therefore he did get killed. It was also a pity that he couldn't repair his engine in time to actually get get out of there. But if he had a slightly better engine, I think he probably would have been able to get away from the AMX AC-48 quick enough to allow for a reload and then deal some damage to him too. But good game by Gary Halliwell all the same. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, hit that notification button, and also leave a comment behind or share the video with other people. Thanks for watching.